Hello everybody, hello, welcome in. I am Sinister Pixel, your virtual overlord taking over the internet one line of code at a time. And this is the sound of a caffeine-free Pepsi Max. My cat is staring at the can right now. Girl, how many of these do you see me drink a day? How does this surprise you anymore? Hope everyone is doing well. I just realized I forgot to share my go live on my story. Let me just do that quickly so the people of Instagram can see it and, I don't know, maybe come in here if they fancy it. But I hope everyone is doing well. We're going to be doing a little bit more SPLATOON Raiders for me today. I found out how many floors the Bottomless Banquet has. It does have a bottom, but it's 1,000 floors. We've done like 9. I do know to like technical 100% comes at floor 100 though, so something potentially achievable. But yeah, that might take us a hot minute. Fortunately, I have learned some things, so let's go over what I have learned. Alright, we shall go over what I've learned, and we've got like kind of a game plan, because right now we are just like in post-game, like whatever, there's not really going to be any new content. So first of all, I've learned that you need to get through 100 floors I've learned that you need to get through 100 floors in order to get all the treasures and everything. That's what I've learned there. I don't know. I would assume that's going to take me somewhere near level 80, if I were to guess. Based on how I expect the levels to scale. So we've got that. Number 2, I have learned if you want to grind XP, the giant shard levels are very good. XP is based on the stage spicy level, but it is also based on number of enemies you take down. And obviously with these ones, there is an infinite number of enemies, so you just kind of want to stay in the stage as long as possible. Bonus, you'll also get a ton of Spiralite from doing that. So that's kind of going to be our focus for right now, is doing that. And we're going to be trying to go for the 2 times multiplayer. My plan is kind of like, I'm just going to run for it if I'm on my final, like, person. Like that. Ow. I thought I killed him. Maybe there's another one I just didn't see. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We're just warming up. I also found out bonus effects on weapons only apply to hits with the weapon. So, unfortunately, my subs can't do anything. But it is extremely effective when it does work. Alright, let's fuck them up. Alright, that's good. Hey Saber, what's up? Saber, you missed it. So I found out that there is a bottom to the bottomless banquet. It's quite a big bottom, as we have learned. Both bottoms up, I say. We're not making it to the bottom. It's 1,000 floors. But I found out to unlock everything, you only need to make it to 100. So that's the end goal now. What in the Paper Mario Dungeon format? Right? I mean, it is Nintendo. I don't know what we expected. If not a little bit of trolling when it came to their end game. We got a few gems out of it. I was too focused on, like, surviving, though. Grandmaster Galaxy comment laughing distance. Hey, we managed Grandmaster! Zero Goals, Cynthia. Dude, okay. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl get a bad rap, but oh my god, they fucking cooked with Cynthia in that game. I don't think I get a bad rap for Cynthia. No. But, like, the games just in general, those games are interesting. Did you know that a lot of the game's original DS code was just ported to the Switch for that, like map data and such like that? It's a direct port instead of, like, being made from scratch. Which, you know, you're thinking like, okay, that's like, you know, efficient, right? No, because the amount of data they ported also meant that a bunch of old hacks and glitches continue to work. And I'm talking like stuff that was patched between Diamond Pearl and Platinum. It also messes up some gym puzzles. Yeah, you can get soft locked in Candace's gym. Because it wasn't designed for 8-directional movement. That's right. Right, kill me, motherfucker. Who would have thought the game breaking glitch was the additional 2 more? No, you can still do tweaking, which is a really old glitch where you could basically clip out of the map bounds by exploiting the game's loading zones. And that shit was patched. At least I think it was patched between literally tweaking out. Incredible. I mean, like, I don't know if it was necessarily patched in Gen 4, but by Gen 5, it wasn't a thing anymore. Alright, let's fucking go! Nice. Reminds me of the Sonic Unleashed fan port where you can clear some stages because the FPS increase. I remember that. I haven't even played it and I know about that, which is kind of funny. My 2 big unfinished projects tie back to Unleashed. Dude, I've just made peace with the fact you'll never finishing the Unleashed project. I'll drop the video when you least expect you'll see. It'll be like fucking Half-Life 3. You know how they say like Half-Life 3 will just kind of drop when no one expects it to? Oh shit. Oh, there we go. You know what? I'm alive. Problem is I don't have any of my audio gear. Dude, skill issue. Alright, mister, I live in an apartment and not a staff dorm room. Just a nice. Dude, my apartment is very nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is this the last guy? Alright, we have 10,000. Just you wait until I start making this legendary salary that those apparently get. It's like yeah, the soldier. Like, watch, he'll turn red any second now. Any second now. See? Red! Oh wait, that's blood. Oh, let's fucking go! Who's left? Oh, there's that one guy. Alright, 2x shield, let's go. Nice! My department head owes me a glowing letter of recommendation. Dude, you're always freaking going nuts, so you definitely deserve one. Oh. Oh no, I know this one. I have every confidence in you. Thank you, Shiva. I do not have confidence in myself. Every time. It's always hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know how many ultrasounds we've seen in the last 4 months, giving us 263? Oh yeah, I had an x-ray today. Speaking of hospitals, I went to the hospital, I got an x-ray today. That was fun. I was trying to overhear what the radiologist was saying about my back and how fucked up it was. You just remind me of that. That's actually my field of expertise. I thought it was, yeah. Oh my god. Oh. I hate this one. This one is the worst because my movement is so inhibited for it. Yeah, my back's been extra fucked up recently. And I saw a doctor who, I think, basically was like, dude, your body needs a full fucking MOT service, the works. But no, like, obviously I know the radiologist couldn't tell me anything about the x-ray. But in my head I was like, just trying to listen. To like, be like, okay, what are they talking about? What are they saying about me? Why couldn't they tell you? My general practitioner needs to tell me. So while they could technically tell me what they're seeing, my general practitioner needs to, like, take a look at the results before anything. So they can only kind of give me informal comments, which they won't do. It's not their job to. That's odd. No, that's pretty normal for them to not tell you. If you see a specialist, the specialist doesn't make any comments because they're not in charge of your primary care. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Ah! Alright, skip this one. It's, you know what it is? It's not that the stage, like the enemies are any harder. It is literally the movement on that stage is awful. What the? What hit? What killed me? Wow. First of all, you fuck right off. Was it him? Oh, in other news, I finally got to the end of Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty today. I've got the credits to roll, and like now Reed's calling me to for my treatment. So like I guess technically there's a little bit more for me to do, but I've done the dude. I don't want to do spoilers, but the end sequence. Oh my god. Panic mode! You fuck off. Get out of my house. What's up? Hey Chance, how you doing, lot? Fighting for our lives out here. I've been wanting to try Cyberpunk. It's a fun game. Like, I feel like when I streamed it, I didn't really do it the justice. Like, I think that's one thing. I think one thing Cyberpunk made me realize is, as much as I enjoy a number of open world games, I really shouldn't stream them. My 2018 Aces will actually merge if I tried it? I don't know. It's a lot more optimized than it used to be. That's fine. I think one mistake I made is I didn't want to get the DLC at first. I was like, oh, I don't want to get a DLC for the game if I don't enjoy it. But I think it is definitely worth playing it with the Phantom Liberty DLC, just because the game feels a lot more complete with that. The Phantom Liberty DLC is like, you can tell it's like a DLC area that you get, but everything you get in there kind of folds into the game very well. I wouldn't get a mini PC, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't get a mini PC because, as well spec as they are, a lot of times they just overheat like crazy. And especially you're talking about like, oh, I want to play Cyberpunk. You're not going to do that on a mini PC. Oh, shit. Ha! Kaboom! Then maybe just a new gaming laptop. Honestly, it's not a good time to buy right now. The thing is, RAM prices, SSD prices are high right now, and they're probably not going to go down, like, anytime soon. But I do think we'll start seeing the pricing kind of stabilize over like the next like 6 months. Especially because a lot of people are de-investing from AI now. And also the biggest like RAM and SSD companies are in court for price gouging. Hang on, I'll read your thing in a second, but I can see you said something about the AI thing I was talking about. Woo! Alright. It was bad enough when it was just OpenAI, yeah. But I mean, like, we're starting to see those cracks. Chat GPT are expected to, OpenAI expected to report an annual loss of, I think, 12 billion? I don't know, it's a lot. Meta have heavily restricted the use of their AIs, so you won't be able to use their AIs on like Instagram and like their social media platforms anymore. You'll have to pay for like the specific AI apps. And obviously, I think Twitter is in court again. I don't know what's happening with Gemini. I think Gemini is kind of stable. But I don't know. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. There was a time I thought where AI like Gemini might be useful for stuff like spelling, spell checking, and translating things better than Google Translate. No, here's the thing. It can seem like that on a surface level, but when you kind of learn how AI actually works, you kind of realize the practical purposes that people are applying for it, it is not purpose-built for those things. Like, at all. Like, people talk about, you know, use it as a spell checker, use it as this, use it as that, use it to source information quickly. AI is generative AI, large language models are just fucking predictive text. If you got out your phone right now and wrote half a sentence and then kept on pressing the middle word over and over and over again to continue the sentence on like your suggestions, that is essentially what AI is doing. It's just designating probability to different words in a sequence by assigning a token value to each word. If you're feeling tired, mechanic, I advise a rest. I appreciate that, Shiva. It could have been better literacy, worse possible execution. Here's the thing. Number one, it's all stolen off it's all trained off stolen data, which is bad enough. But number two, the input required just is not worth what it outputs. Like, you have people who laid off half their staff for generative AI and then found that, hang on a second, hang on a second, like, this shit's costing us more, and I still know plenty of people eat scrap up. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, this is the thing. The reason AI companies push it so much is they want to get you reliant on it. They want you to get you dependent on it. And the thing is, you try doing things that you use AI for daily, it's gonna feel harder. You know what I mean? You know, let's do my daily bonus for the online help. Let's go. Oh, there we go. I don't even know where the other guy is, by the way. Oh, he's over there. Oh my god. Why is this taking so long? Alright, we got it. Oh, that's why it took so long, because one of the other players abandoned. That's probably why I was struggling so much as well. Let's try a bottomless buffet. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're good. Oh shit, get out of there, get out of there! Nice, we got it. I go over here, grab these eggs. Let's go, baby! I don't know if you guys clocked the level of focus I had just there. Alright, who's setting up shields right now? Oh shit. Alright, power eggs full, going down. Woo! Let's go! Fuck him up! Okay, we're still in this. Woo! Alright, first of all, you gotta get out of here. Alright, let's go! Woo! One level below caps, let's go! Alright, we do not have nearly enough of that. No way in hell we get this, but I want to try it. Let's go! Woo! 423. Let's get this smelly guy over here. Get him. Let's go! Woo! 7 seconds left on that one, okay. I gotta remember, I heal faster when I'm in aim, and like really take advantage of that. I do not take enough advantage of that. Nice! Perfect! I'll take a look at the weapon guide, why not? Alright. We're now 2 levels below the recommended cap. Alright, I instantly see priority targets here. Grab it! Woo! Big man, you fucking rock. Nice! Woo! Right, 27. Fuck. That's fine, it's my first one. Oh, we got this. We got this made in the shade. Nice! Ha 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 ha! All right. Alright, let's have a look how we're doing on everything here. This would be so nice. Alright, let's see what we've got here. We have this, that's plus 16, that's plus 12, and I get a little bit more wiggle room on what I do. If I do plus 12, does that mean I can fit... Yeah, emergency damage up. That's plus 50%, which is really fucking nice, honestly. Why would I not take this fire rate, actually? Ooh, I can have Sprinkler back. Okay. All right, now I understand when I'm pushing it. All right, I understand when I'm pushing my luck a little bit. Considers doing this one. I understand when I'm pushing it a little. I don't think this is pushing it. Drill, baby, drill! Oh shit, whoops, daisy! I should not be alive. I should not be alive. Oh my god! Big man saved my bacon. Drill, baby, drill! I'm just gonna paint a little bit, I guess. And of course, we have to. Excellent. You know what? Planned. That wasn't planned. This was planned. Kaboom! It's 20% to 18%. That's like the difference of like nanoseconds, honestly. All right. Is there anything affordable I can upgrade her? No. What about on this? Okay, what about on this? Anything affordable here that I'm using I can upgrade? Nah, not worth it. That's like 4% to 30%. That's a huge jump, honestly. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna have a quick BRB because I really need to take a piss. I'm like doing a little pee dance in my chair right now. So I'm just gonna run ads a little bit early. I'll be back in just a minute. Thanks a lot for waiting for Outbreak. Alright, let's try our new toys and see how we go with them. Alright, this is probably going to be the next easiest one, level 66. We are kind of getting to the point where we're really pushing our luck. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oops. Alright, big man got it. Okay. Nice, nice. What we got over here? Down we go. Alright, nice. See, I feel like I'm not quite sure how the level suggestions for these work, because these levels I find significantly easier than the other ones. Maybe it's just because I take my time, I'm a little bit more of a patient player, and I think on those other stages, there was a little bit of a rush. Aw. I got him poisoned. Nice. Oh, let's go. Nice and easy. Oh, okay. What have we got next? Got some decent XP for that. We've got some headlights for our troubles. Is Fry doing some training right here? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, she's doing a little bit of training. That's cute. You know what? I'm curious. I feel like now that we've done the post game, the crane's just going to be better, and I haven't checked the crane yet. A little bit early. Yeet! I didn't know which one I was going for then. That was my own fault. Yeet! Oh, come on! That was a grab. I'll be real, the claw isn't really... I thought the claw might be a little bit better. But it's really not, though. I feel like this is going to go really bad, but let's give it a try. Nice. 4 seconds left on it. Whew. Probably not, huh? Oof. Nice, nice. We barely got that. We had 5 seconds left on that. Come on! Nice, 4 seconds left on it. Alright, we're good. Got him! Woo! I have so many of these fucking things. I'll take the one. I ain't getting these. I barely got that one, to be honest. I might be able to get this. Nice. Got him. Easy. The schools for a feast. Fry, give you some fries. These guys are going to be pains in the asses, but let's fucking go. Alright, let's go! Oh, that's a shame. We were very close, though. Alright, maybe that's a little bit out of our reach for the time being. We'll level up a little bit more, then we'll come back and we'll just crush it. Let's give this one a try again. Alright, we're doing better. Oh, we nailed it that time. Alright, let's go! Nice, nice. First try again. Alright, we're doing much better on this run than we did on the last run. Alright. Kaboom! Okay. Whew. And let's just spin the herd out. Oh, fuck me. I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. Alright, let's go, baby! Fuck me. Alright, let's just, we've only got one health left, and I said I would go up until the point where I had one thing left, and then I would mine the big boy. We still got quite a lot of XP for that. Oh, of course. Got a few I can scrap. Alright, let's see what I get for these. 4,000? That barely affords me a... It was Meteor Mitt, right? No, not upgrade part, develop part for Meteor Mitt. Huh. There's some really good stuff, honestly, that I should consider for Meteor Mitt. Is there anything I can just reduce by like one thing? No, I guess we're sticking with 4 for now. I am curious, what's it going to take me to upgrade that? $20,000 and it'll make it cheaper. Might as well. See if we can manage this now. I don't think we will, because again, this one really fucks with my movement. And I don't like it for that reason. Fuck me. Big man, what the hell are you? That's actually kind of bullshit though. Oh fuck, okay, I'm done. That was kind of bullshit. Because I did call Big Man, but he didn't jump over to me. I'm gonna get this. Dash just pissed me off, to be honest. Down you go. Drill it. Alright, so we've got that one. Fine. Let's thin out the hard little. Nice. The LPG splatling. Real nice. Nice, okay. Alright, where shall we go next? Let's go to this red one while we have a big man with us. Alright, let's get our stats back up. 3, 2, 1. We can go for it. Nice, we got level 60. Right, we're still one piece. Let's drill. Alright, fossils regenerated which one? I don't know. way faster to get my health back. I should really be taking a bigger advantage of that. Hey, do you want some amazing visuals for your chat? Hey, Charles Lee 54, you want to get fucking banned? All right, where are we going next? All right, let's get out the numbers here for sure. We're doing better this time. I think what also helps, we kind of avoid that ice lake a little bit, you know? What the? Where are we getting hit from? Oh, it's you. You're the asshole. Alright, nice, give me that. Well, this thing counts as an enemy here? Alright, I am going to suggest, do we have any reds around? If we do, I'd say let's do some fucking reds. Alright, let me get this guy. He's pissing me off. In fact, both these guys are. You know what? My life will be a lot easier without them. Maybe a little bit overkill there, to be honest. Hey, whatever, we'll call it good there. 1.6 is pretty solid. Love that. We got to level 60 out of that. Our HP is 2. We got a lot of duplicates there. We got a lot of shards out of that. Nice. Alright, let's... Alright, we've got a bunch of damage on this thing now. Let's try and do, now that we're level 60, one more floor of bottomless buffet. I think if we can get to 30 today, that'd be fantastic. Alright, nice. Honestly, I probably could have saved my big man. Well, let's get him. Alright, nice, nice, nice! Alright, floor 30. Here's our target. Right, nice, nice. All right. Stinger up there. Let's go! Got it! Hey, we got another thing. Jesus, I still have 27,000 to go until my next relic up. You know what? I'm sorry, what the fuck did I get? What was that? Ugh. I'd rather look like a hobo. Ugh. Did I unlock anything else cool or anything? Like hair, did I unlock any like new hair? I think that's the default one, right? Oh, that's pretty cool. Was this like a style before? Was this unlocked? Let's change it up a little bit. Why the hell not? I reckon I'm gonna leave it there though, honestly. I think that's a good place to call it for today. So let's just go wrap up now. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it there for tonight. We made quite a lot of progress tonight. We got from like what, floor 12 to floor 30. Obviously floor 100 is the kind of end goal here. I might... Do I want to grind this off screen? Maybe. I might grind some stages I've already done. I don't know. See how I feel about it. I don't know how I'm feeling about it right now, especially because I've been replaying Cyberpunk my downtime, and I kind of like, when I'm on stream, I'm just playing that most of the time. But we're going to go ahead and end it there. So, I want to thank everyone who stopped by to watch today. I know there are a few of you who kind of lurked and everything, so I appreciate that. If you enjoyed, feel free to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and I will see you guys on Sunday for a little bit more. Take care, everyone. Have a good evening.